All right, our next exercise that we're going to be doing today is the laser beam challenge. Now with this exercise, we're going to be moving in a couple different ways. We have a blue laser beam up above, a red laser beam, a green laser beam, a white laser beam, a purple, and then down here we have the yellow, we have the gold laser beam. Now this whole workout can be done either sitting down or standing up, and I'm going to show us today all the exercises standing up, and I'm going to talk about and show those modifications if we are sitting down, how we're going to do those. So let's go ahead and let's get ready. We're going to be starting with the laser beam challenge. We're going to be doing each one of the exercises for 10 repetitions, and on exercises where we might be going to the side or left and right, I'm going to do 5 going each direction. So again, with the laser beam challenge, I have my lines up above right here. I got the blue line is the first line here, and I'm going to set myself up so this blue line is kind of hitting me right in the head. Now, the first exercise, if we're sitting down, will be no problem at all. We're going to be moving our head down and just tucking our head, going around and bringing it underneath that blue laser beam. So I'm keeping my upper body and my torso pretty straight here, and I'm just moving my head. I'm ducking my head down, tucking my chin, bringing it around. And I think that was 5 going this way. I'm in a reverse direction down there at the bottom. Bring my head up, get it underneath that blue line there. Bring it around, going down, around. And that blue line's pretty high up there. So we just got to tuck our head just a little bit to get underneath. Nice. Let's do one more for good measure. Here we go. Going around, bringing that head under. All right, back on the blue line, back on camera. All right, now our next line is this red line. Now, that's at about my shoulder height. Okay, so now to get underneath this line, I'm going to work on doing a side to side lean. Okay, I'm going to use my obliques here, and I'm going to flex and extend in my midsection, and I'm going to allow myself to bend over to the side to get underneath that red beam. And you can see it. I'm getting under right there. My shoulders making it right underneath. Nice. Let's call that number 5, 6. This is going to work out my hips. 7, 8. My core mobility here. 9. And some great stability. 10. Wonderful. All right. Back on this red line here. Now our next line we have here, this is the green line. So with the green line, we're going to do a squat exercise to get underneath it. Now, if we're sitting down, when we do the squats, I want you to think about compression and extension. So that might mean an elbow extension as we start the movement, and then compressing down, kind of making ourselves small and then making ourselves extended through here. Now, as I'm doing my squat here, getting underneath this green line, you can see I have my core is going to be extended up here. Maybe even I bring my arms up here. I'm going to get down low, and then I'm going to bring myself right back up. So let's go ahead and do 9 more of those. Bringing myself up and down underneath this green line here. It's right there at about chest height. So I got to squat down pretty low. I want to put the weight into my hips. I want to sit back as if I'm going to sit back in this chair, but not quite. And I'm going to stabilize my body. I might have a wide base here. Let's go ahead and do 2 more of these. And again, this is working on our quadriceps, our glute strength. Great. Nice job. All right. Now that was the green line. Now we have this white line here. All right. Now to get under this white line, we're going to be doing a hip bend, and we're going to swoop all the way underneath it. So we got to get down low. If I'm sitting down, I'm going to be doing the same exercise where I'm going to be in here. I'm going to be getting down very low to get underneath that white line. I might even have the logo of my shirt might even come close to touching my legs here, because I got to get down pretty low. This white line is right here at my waist. So I got to get down pretty low. I'm going to do that by maybe bending my knees, going a little wider in my stance. I'm bending here at the hip. Okay, so I have some action here, and that's going to allow me to get down low, get down right under that line, and then come right back up going around the other way. So there's 1. And then 2. Looks like I'm going to switch sides each time. And 3. This is a great workout. I'm getting a lot of mobility through my entire center, a lot of stability coming out of my legs, coming out of my ankles and my knees and my hips. They're doing so much for me when I'm down there. My core's engaged when I'm down here. All right, moving around side to side, getting underneath this white line, ducking down real low as I can, even dropping my hips down. All right, I don't want to do this where I just lean over. I can't get underneath the line like that. I got to drop my hips down. I got to get down low. All right, let's do 2 more of those. Getting down low, bringing it underneath that line. Remember, dropping the hips. If we're sitting down, same thing. We're getting down low. Great. All right, now next up, we have the purple line. This purple line, it's just above my knees, okay? So right here in the middle of my legs. And what we're going to do with the purple line is a ground touch. It's the only way we're going to get underneath here, to get down this low, to make myself be at this height. I'm going to have to get down on the ground. Now, if I'm sitting down, I might also want to work on a ground touch. Now, I might not do it, though, in a forwards direction. I might do it by leaning off to the side and trying to touch the ground off to the side. Or maybe leaning off to this side and, again, trying to touch that ground off to the side. As I am touching the ground, I'm stabilizing myself. Now, I might also go forward with it. I might bring my arms down here, try to touch the ground. And, again, I'm working on trying to get myself down as low as I can to get underneath that purple line. But this is a ground touch exercise, so don't be afraid to touch the ground. Don't be afraid if there's a little bit of dirt on the ground. Get that dirt on your hands. That's okay. We can always clean that off. Been there, done that. And so let's go ahead and let's work on that ground touch on this purple line. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going 10 times. I'm getting down, and then I'm going back up. I got to get small when I get down here. There's 2. Nice. There's 3. All right. And 4. Can I get under it? Yep, there we go. I got to use my hands on the ground. 5. 6. Putting my hands on the ground right here. My feet are on the ground. I got to move my feet, though. 7. To be able to get myself under that line. You might have to do that, too. Try to get down low, but I can get lower than this. I can lean down. I can also move my feet out. That's going to help me get lower there, too. There's 8. Let's do 2 more of these. Getting down low. 9. And then 1 more. And this is helping me. 10. Again, just with that very natural, that very raw action of getting myself up from that low position. Now, that's that purple line here. Last one we have down here is this yellow line. Now, if I'm sitting down, we're going to work on this as a way to where we're going to be working on a high elbow type movement. So we're going to be bringing up that elbow and lifting that elbow up. If we're standing up, we're going to be working on bringing up that knee, bringing up a high knee to get that foot up over that yellow line. So again, if I'm sitting down, be lifting that elbow, okay? I might be moving my knee. I might be lifting my foot. But again, I'm going to bring that knee up. There we go. Get it right over that yellow line. So I got to lift it up here. There we go. There's 2. Maybe I do a knee tap. 3, 4, 5. Let's keep going. We're going to 10. 6, 7. Okay, maybe I bring that elbow up. 8. Do a double tap. 9. Knee elbow up. 10. Great. It's going to work out my abs too. Not only my balance, not only working on my hips, working on that mobility, but again, working on head to toe exercises with the lasers. So again, thank you so much for joining us with this workout. It's a great workout. Try this at any time. We did 10. You could do these for 20, maybe 30. Send me in. Show me what you got. Show me maybe if you have a different way to achieve the same kind of action where we're getting low, getting underneath maybe an object, maybe set up a string in your room, work on trying to get underneath those strings. Okay, there's a lot of fun opportunities here when we're ducking and moving and we're kind of manipulating our body to get kind of underneath or around or over something. So we're going to work more on that here. Again, send in your videos. If you got something to share with me, send it into the website. There's Charlie Brown. I think he's saying that's a wrap. And so here we go. Again, thank you so much for joining us. In 3, 2, 1, have a great day.